What up, everybody? Never mind the hair, right? It's just getting out of the gym today. Let me turn all this shit off here. What up, everybody? Closer Nation. All those busy people out there. It's early in the morning. Look how I'm already pulling out of CrossFit. And the sun's barely even coming up. Barely even got enough light to make this video roll, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, just want to talk to you real fast and motivate you a little bit on this Monday so that you get you a little inspiration going into the work day to day. You know, I hear a lot of people, this is like the number one excuse I hear, and it's an excuse, make no bones about it. It is a excuse. As a matter of fact, it is an excuse from the pit of hell, as the preachers down here in Texas, the Southern Baptist preachers would say. It is an excuse from the pit of hell for people to be too busy. People say, oh, I'm too busy, or oh, I'm really busy. Oh, well, let me get something straight. You too busy for money? You too busy to make more money? What in the fuck are you busy doing? I see it every day. People use it as an excuse. They say, well, I'm really busy right now, so I can't do this. Or I'm really busy right now, well, I can't do that. Have you ever thought about how much money being busy has cost you? Some people, being busy has cost them a fortune, right? And then some people think being busy is a good thing, right? Because most of us, let's just be real here, most of us, let me get over to the side here. Most of us come from humble beginnings, right? And humble beginnings means most of us started out as broke motherfuckers. Let's just be real. Let me pull in here, pulled over to the side, make this video really, really, really good for you. Get out of the way over here so we're not all up in the traffic and shit like that. I know y'all want me to be safe, right? Plus, it looks like there's a little light over here. So here's the thing. Most of us came up and we didn't have any money, right? And so being busy, we worked hard and we didn't have any money. So we've been psychologically programmed from a young age that hard work and actually doing something equals money, right? Because most of us used to get paid for doing hard work, construction, mowing yards, things of that nature, right? So we go out and we do all this hard work and we tell ourselves we're busy, but we're not getting paid from it. Then when you transfer over to an entrepreneurial position in your life where you own a business, you're in commission, you're in something of that nature that's outside of the box, what happens is people start being busy and thinking that busy is what makes you money. I assure you, my friends, that the busy work does not pay. The busy work is the stuff that you need to pawn off to people on your team. You need to hire virtual assistants across seas and all these other things. The busy work does not pay the bills. When you ask Warren Buffett what he's made all of his money on, he does not say busy work. Right? When Warren Buffett he probably doesn't draw his own contracts up, right? He probably doesn't, like, there's a reason why people with money, they hire attorneys, they outsource this, they have CPAs, they have bookkeepers, because that's busy work to them, and that's not what pays the bills. So here's what I want to challenge you to think about today. If you're one of these people who will go around saying, I'm so busy, well, what are you busy doing? Are you busy making money, or are you too busy to make money? Because I see, like, in the real estate world, for example, and I help people from all sorts of different professions, but let's just talk about the real estate world. The number one thing real estate agents tell me as an excuse for them not to do something, I'm not talking about an objection to buy my shit. I'm just talking about maybe somebody's already paid me money and they still use an excuse not to do something. And what they say is, I'm so busy. But what are you busy doing? If I look at most people's schedules, I can tell you they're not busy. They're just not efficient with their time. I look at the people that work for me, my contractors, the people in my close circle, those that are close to me, and I look at what they do all day long, and I'm like, dude, you wasted a lot of time. Like, I'm just giving you an example. My man Pat, I love him to death, man. He's my right-hand man. I love him to death. The other day, he spent fucking 4 hours working on some shit, trying to get all in the zone, and I said, hey, man, let me just do it. I finished it in 30 minutes. It wasn't that I'm better at doing that than Pat, because I'm not. Pat's better at building the website shit than I'll ever be. But what happened was I was able to go in, get it knocked out, and be efficient with my time, whereas Pat got stuck in this funnel doing the busy work. And so it took him 4 hours to accomplish the same thing it took me to do in 30 minutes, right? So think about that. How many times does that happen a week? I'm not knocking you, Pat. You know I love you, brother. But I'm just saying, how many times does that happen a week? Pat's a smart guy. Pat's on my team, been working with me as a right-hand man for 2 years now. He's sharp. How many times is the average person wasting 4, 5, 6 hours on something that should have been a 30-minute job? I watch people all the time. Like, for example, I'll give you another example. Amy, my business manager, the other day I watched her chase some stuff down for like 4 hours. I know what it was. She was trying to get the printer to work. It took her like 3 hours to get the printer plugged in, the network and all that shit. I said, man, what the fuck? Just drive to Kinko's to copy that shit. You'd have been done in an hour. We wouldn't have to fuck with none of this stuff. right? And so it's all about how busy. It's not about how busy you are. It's how good you are with your time. See, in the real estate world, I see a lot of real estate agents, they say, oh, I'm busy. And really all they're doing is waiting, right? They're waiting on someone to buy a house. They're waiting on someone to sign a contract. They're waiting on somebody to fill out a form, somebody to get back to them, somebody to inspect a home, they're waiting. They're not busy. They're busy waiting, and waiting does not make you money unless you work for tips and $2.12 an hour, right, waiters? Right? Listen, if you're busy, chances are you're doing life wrong. Let's just be real. If you say that you're busy, chances are you're doing life wrong. I'm not trying to take anybody's busyness away from them, but I am a busy fucking guy, right? I write multiple blog posts for multiple publications. I have thousands of clients. I have a team I have to run. I have 13 companies. I have 15 different products. I have general manager, bookkeepers. I got all these meetings I got to go to. I got CrossFit. I got hobbies. I got wife, kids, all these different things that I got to take care of, and I don't miss a beat. And I'm busy just like anybody else, but I don't use that as an excuse. I'm busy as hell. JT Fox just asked me to come out to his house in Florida. I'm busy as fuck in January, but I made time for it because it's what's important to me, and I know how to establish time. You see, I don't let time dictate what I do. Time doesn't make me busy. Right? What I do is I dictate how my time happens. I don't live reactively. I live actively and proactively, which means that I'm managing my time right now in the present tense, and I'm also making sure that it's manageable in the future. You should do the same thing, because listen, most of you say that you're busy, but then you look at your bank account and that motherfucker's stagnant. It's on break. It's on smoke break. You're like, I'm so busy, but your bank account's on smoke break, right? Come on, man. Like, here's the thing. If you're busy and you're not making time to do the things that you need to do, what happens is we've equated all of our lives that busy work equals money. It does not. When you're an entrepreneur, when you're a professional, when you're commission-based only, closing and sales makes you money. Being busy does not. So lose that mentality. It is not serving you. It is costing you money. Lose that mentality, and you will see that you want to do your best not to be busy. You want to say, hey, what's the most efficient use of my time? See, in my world, I used to have to learn all these programs and do everything else. I just started outsourcing shit. I don't need to learn everything anymore, right? I'll hire somebody smart because I want to still free up my time. That way I can put somebody else in the busy zone and I can stay in my zone of genius. I recommend you do the same thing. Don't be too busy for the money this week, right? You over here busy as hell working your ass off. Your bank account be on smoke break. Don't let that happen to you. Let's go make some money. Let's not be busy. Let's be efficient with our time, closers. Share this if you agree. Later.